Imagine seeing Patrick Mahomes as fired up as if he had just won the Super Bowl in the middle of the offseason. That's right. Chiefs fans, our QB has every reason to be this excited. He believes the 2025 wide receiver group might be the most explosive Kansas City has had in years. And when Mahomes says that, you'd better pay attention. We've got players returning from injury, a big-name addition ready to make an impact, and young talent that could break out. But what exactly is making Mahomes this confident? And what if I told you there might be a shift in offensive strategy with a potential draft surprise that's got everyone buzzing? Stick around until the end, because you don't want to miss a single detail from these red-hot Kansas City updates. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button to support the channel. Patrick Mahomes is as excited as a kid at a theme park when it comes to the Chiefs' wide receiver group for this upcoming season. And he's got good reason. With some new faces and some familiar ones making their return, Mahomes sees tons of potential for this offense to make serious noise in 2025. During the offseason, number 15 wasn't just sitting around waiting for camp to start. He got a fresh haircut, showed up more shredded, and even found time to build chemistry with the receivers early on. That Super Bowl loss to the Eagles still stings in Kansas City, and now it's all about revenge mode. Speaking to the media this week, Mahomes showered the group with praise and made it clear he's excited about some key returns. Rashee Rice is expected to be back at full strength after his injury. Hollywood Brown is here to prove himself over a full season, and Xavier Worthy, now in his second year, could be on the verge of a breakout. According to Mahomes, this trio has the potential to turn the Chiefs' offense into a nightmare for defenses. Having everyone healthy changes everything. Rice is back, Hollywood's here, and Xavier's growing. I really think this offense can be something special, the QB said. He also mentioned how the unit feels more stable now, without the constant rotations of previous years. Mahomes, who consistently produces regardless of who's catching the ball, knows that having those three guys on the field at the same time makes his job a whole lot easier. Rice, for example, missed a good chunk of last season, but he's already running routes and catching passes like he never left. The plan is to monitor his progress during OTAs, but so far, things look great. And as for Hollywood Brown, Mahomes had nothing but praise. He said Brown showed up early, stayed late, helped the rookies, did everything right, and then got hurt on the very first play of the preseason in an incredibly unlucky moment. But now, with a full offseason ahead and a chance to stay healthy, Mahomes believes Brown's role will be even bigger in 2025. Bottom line, Mahomes has that look like he knows something big is coming. If the wide receivers can stay healthy, the Chiefs' offense is going to be a serious problem for everyone. So, what do you think of Mahomes' excitement? Can this WR trio take the Chiefs back to the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Because now it's time for part 2. And if the first update got you hyped, this one's going to hit Chiefs fans right in the heart. Could the end of the Kelce era be closer than we think? If there's one thing the Kansas City Chiefs learned the hard way in the last Super Bowl, it's that no one is immune to reality. After getting steamrolled by the Philadelphia Eagles, the aura of invincibility that surrounded Patrick Mahomes and crew took a serious hit. And now, with the rest of the league doing everything they can to close the gap, the Chiefs have no room for error. It's time to adapt. That's why speculation is already swirling about what KC might do in the draft, and Reese Decker from Pro Football Network just dropped a bold prediction. Kansas City could use one of its top picks to find Travis Kelce's successor. That's right. The living legend at tight end, the heart of the offense, could be heading into his final season. Decker points out that this draft class is loaded with tight end talent, and the Chiefs have already shown interest in names like Harold Fannin Jr. from Bowling Green and Mason Taylor from LSU. Nothing's confirmed, of course, but the signs are there. If a promising tight end is available, don't be surprised if Kansas City pulls the trigger early. The idea, according to Decker, isn't just to prepare for the future, it's to adjust the team's style of play. With the wide receivers still finding their rhythm and no true superstar among them, leaning more into two tight end sets, the famous 12 personnel, could become a key offensive weapon for the Chiefs in 2025. And for that to work, they'll need more than just an aging Kelce. It's tough to imagine number 87 in another jersey or even walking away from the game, but time waits for no one, not even legends. Kelce is still productive, no doubt, but he's also flirted with retirement and isn't quite the athletic freak he once was, and the NFL clock shows no mercy. If the Chiefs want to stay on top in the coming years, this draft move could be the right play at the right time, because waiting until the very end to replace a legend is how you get burned, and Mahomes, with a dependable tight end by his side, has already proven he can turn any plan into a championship. As a Chiefs fan, it's tough to even think about Travis Kelce hanging up his cleats. But the truth is, time marches on, and if the front office is already looking for his successor in the draft, it means they know that moment is coming. On the bright side, seeing Mahomes this confident in his weapons and knowing more might be on the way is a huge relief. The rebuild has to happen with smarts, and if a young TE can grow alongside Mahomes, the future might be even brighter than expected.